So those are the two players in this winner bracket final. The young gun from China, 20 years old he is now, 1-0. The current reigning and defending GCS champion, as he won the final against Lin in January this year. His win rate versus Undead is just one of the sickest win rates in all of professional Warcraft, 82%. He has never lost a competitive map against Lucifer, which doesn't say too much because they only met once, and that was more than 1.5 years ago in GCS. The GCS where Foggy beat Lin, by the way. And yeah, 1-0. According to our ELO ranking, the second strongest player in the world, just after Happy for Lucifer. His results recently not that great, but he caused an upset against Colorful, and maybe he will do it again today. Here we are. The colors are swapped. That's better. And yeah, Group B, winner bracket, final. The winner advances, the loser drops down to the lower bracket final, has another chance for qualifying. Let's take a look at the builds. We do have a late altar here, so early Fiends for Lucifer on Echo Isles, and we see the very same thing for 1-2-0. So no Lich first, no Ghouls, no mass aggression from neither of the players. And I'm not too sure if that should be the way to go for Lucifer. I mean, you really want to go one-on-one with 1-2-0 in Fiend Mirror, where it's all about micro, where it's all about leveling, and 1-2-0 has one of the sickest micros in the world, and especially his Fiend micro is so crazy. But not only that, he has the best creep routes. He has the most creative creep routes of all undeads. He re-innovated this race single-handedly. Well, not single-handedly, WFZ did a few things as well, but you know what I mean. The influence that this boy had, not only on the race, but on the entire scene, is just extraordinary. He's starting in the upper right, Lucifer in the upper left. And the first creep starts. We have a DK here, we have a DK here. That's no surprise at all. Lich Ghoul mirrors are a thing of the past, unfortunately, but yeah, this could be a way to go for Lucifer later on, when he lost like 1 map, 2 maps, then tried to go with heavy pressure early on and tier 1 all-in attack. I think that suits him a little better, but if he feels comfortable with his Fiend Mirror, then we'll see about that. As I said, creeping starts, and that's what we see nowadays. A lot of aggressive coils very early on, superb mana management on his heroes. Never go too low, and here we have the first clause of attack. This is gonna be a factor. We have the same for Lucifer, by the way. The strength of a Lich is, I think, as important as a Blade Master is for Orcs. If one guy ends up with 4 claws and the other ends up with 1, then it's very predictable who's gonna win that fight. But it all depends on levels as well. And here we might have the first skirmish of the game. A little more experience for 1-2-0 by killing this one skeleton, and sniping the skeletons would be a good way to gain experience here. And they both lose 1 more. Yeah, they're just trading skeletons, trading XP, but 1-2-0 denies it here. So those are the little nuances that set 1-2-0 apart from the others. And again, this is gonna end up in a deny most likely. No, he actually saves it with 1 HP. This is the level of micro that we can expect here today and in the upcoming weeks by 1-2-0. Third Fiend by Lucifer, second Fiend by 1-2-0. This means his tech is quite a bit earlier. But Lucifer should have a little bit of map control. With 1 more Fiend, he can win the fights more easily, but he doesn't have a second charge of Rods of Necromancy, so this will be equalized there, I guess. So without the normal damage, kind of hard to win the fight. And another deny, another deny. This is so sick. He just denied 2 skeletons. Alright, how many coils does he have? Full mana, as I said, superb mana management. And now it's 3 Fiends versus 3. DKs are about halfway low already. So nothing too bad will happen here, but since the fight is happening closer to 120's base, he does have the 4th Fiend earlier, gives him a little upper hand, and yeah, we see the techs. It means the Lich is gonna be there a little earlier. And statues, of course. Both players with like 2 coils remaining. One needs to be thrown here. But Lucifer is doing a good job in spreading the damage, and he's actually doing a lot better than I expected. But his DK now is in problems, but he knows how to manage that, I guess. Whoa, the level up saved him! If that was calculated, then that was pretty sick. And he killed a Fiend with it. So at the moment, South Korea with the upper hand. No level 2 for the DK yet. That means, of course, no Unholy Aura. On the end stay on the Fiend. Maybe a chance for Lucifer to engage again, but without a DK, that's kind of hard. And there's a coil, so not too much to do here. And again, it's skeleton snipe time. And the DK is back with the 2nd claw already. Frostmourne hungers more and more. But that was the last coil on the Korean side. There's still one more for the Chinese. But he battles uphill with 3 Fiends versus 4. As I have a lag. Oopsala. Didn't miss too much. And with this little creep spot, 120 out-leveled him again after the loss of the Fiend. Oh, he has to be careful. Yeah, the end snares are coming in, thankfully, for him on a healthy Fiend. So it's going back and forth. A tug of war. Who's closer to level 3? A coil is coming in soon. And he kills a 2nd Fiend, man. I can't believe my eyes. That Lucifer is 2-0 in Fiends just now. And who gets the Magi? Will he invest a coil? Doesn't need to. Big step towards level 3. But now there's a Lich. Now there's Nova. And a TP out. The Fiend will be saved as well. So amazing opening for Lucifer in this, man. 420 gold that he killed here. And now he has a Lich on his own. The 2 claws will be swapped immediately. But he has a Scroll of the Beast, and Destroyers are quite far away. So if he takes that fight with the Scroll, this should be his to take. Or resulting in a town portal. And that would be a good trade for sure. So 120's problem now is levels. And he won't have level 3 before Lucifer, most likely. 3rd claw. Oh boy, that's hard. Lucifer, oh, almost tier 3 for him though. Lucifer is going for the economy. Not, oh, if he gets the statue, that would be huge. But no, he doesn't have the damage. The DK has to be careful about a Nova. But now that the statue is here, I think it's fine. Did he kill an Acolyte? No, he just microed him away. So Lucifer is getting the 2nd spot in the middle, the 2nd unique spot, the shop down here. His tech is quite far behind. That means that the Lich has plus 23 damage now, plus the Orb of Corruption. That's huge, and I don't know. Oh, nice anticipation by 120. Will he be in time, though? I think if one spell needs to be invested to get this Mauler, or does he have the patience? Nice. Yeah, he does. Level 3. Wand of Illusion can be put to good use as long as there's no Destroyers. And again, this is not a level 3 DK. 120 cannot fight 40 supply. He is supply stuck. He can go for the upgrade of Destroyers, so that doesn't do too much to him, but still interesting. No upgrades yet. This should be finally level 3 for him. Yeah, Circuit of Nobility, so plus 25. And the Lich still doesn't have an orb. Ah, okay, he's on the DK. No Dark Ranges yet on neither side. So Lucifer on tier 3 as well, sniping the next claw, or trying to go for the next claw here. But again, he's been creep-jacked. And the Nightcrawler with the icon is still alive, and another claw. What the hell is going on here? 6 claws, and now He hits the Scroll of the Beast, going for the DK immediately. The damage is sick. But should he rather go for Fiends here? 1-0 is going away. Lich catches another coil, but that... Well, okay, that was not the final one. And now we have a Dark Ranger, who's far up front. Silence used for the first time, hitting both of them, which is nice, and immediately trying to get the DK low again. Who is level 3 now as well, so he caught up too. Level 2 on the Lich on both sides, and they are monsters, man. They are so bulked. Both had around 50 food. Dark Ranger trying to go for a surround here, and he gets that Fiend. Oh, coil. The Fiend positioning is not ideal. Will he invest a second coil? Yes, he does. 150 mana gone for one Fiend. And Lucifer keeps pushing. Receives another Nova, but... Oh, the DK is silenced. Okay, now it's gone and he can save that Fiend. It goes back and forth and back and forth. Very interesting mirror so far. I wonder if you see a transition for a Temple of the Damned. So far, it doesn't look like it. There we go. What a call. Jesus. I'm amazed by myself on both sides, actually. So, anti-magic shell will come in very handy. And Tome of Strength on the Lich. He wanted, of course, a Tome of Experience. But now I don't know if Lucifer should fight this. Oh, nice coil. DK by 1-0 again, silenced. But nothing has died yet. No potion on the DK. I think Lucifer has to go away here. There's no TP on his side. There is an Invo potion on the Lich, but he shouldn't transfer this over. Little Miss Micro here. Oh, just in time. Lucifer can hang with 1-0 today, as it seems. Another coil not possible, but Burrow is there with 30 HP. Very hard to time against all this damage here. Scroll of healing being used, but he Nova's a Fiend. Can he get the revenge kill? Looks like it. Yep. Got it, and the coil in time as well. Both players top-notch performance here. At least on Echo Owls. 1-0 upgrade on the Fiend for Lucifer. 1-0 for 1-2-0 as well. Still not breaking upkeep. Going for Banshee, the first one. Lucifer at 47 supply. There's a Fiend missing, but he's going for the first Banshee and anti-magic shell as well. 31 damage. Plus 31 damage, oh my lord. Nobody is close to a level 3 Lich, I guess. Ah, with this spot, does he? Yeah, he creeps them solo. Lich 3, of course, the most important level here right now. But also the Dark Ranger level 2 should not be underestimated, as skeletons equals mana. Boots of Speed now, never bad for a Lich. And it's so... they are so on par. Is this level 3? No, it's not, right? Oh, but this is... 3-3-2 heroes. Lucifer is scouting this. And he knows, okay. At the moment, I shouldn't fight this. But he has this spot, and then he will be up at level 3 as well. Maybe Cloth plus 9, Pendant of Energy. Those are the two items he's looking forward to. Parry up the Vitality. For the DK, it's okay. But he did that for the level 3. Shop control for the invul potions. I mean, we talk about this a lot. Another ring of regen? Okay. We talk about this a lot in Night Elf versus Orc, how important shop control is, but actually the same goes for Undead Mirror. Who gets the invul potions is like has the big favorite, the big upper hand. Dark Ranger got the Sentry Wards to reveal shades in his base. Ooh, Master Training coming. Where are the Banshees 4120? You don't see a single one yet. So, Curse on Lich. Okay, here comes the Banshees. And he's breaking upkeep. 58 supply, 50 for Lucifer, who's super short on lumber due to the investment of Master Training. Two upgrades. Same here. But here comes the push. 64 for 120. Did he find the one great timing? I mean, a lot of that is stuck in production. But we do have anti-magic shell here. Where's the curse? There it is. So a lot of misses coming from the Lich now. Where's the coil? Oh, he missed. There's no coil available. Where's the decay? Am I blind? Ah, there it is. I am blind. So despite the big supply advantage for the Chinese player, he fights them back for now. It's very interesting that Lucifer decides to fight here. Nice silence, hitting all three of them. There's plenty of coils. Nova on the Dark Ranger. Was it a kill? Oh, Invo Potion swapped from the Lich. Both with a big mana pool here. And this is... I think this is too ballsy from Lucifer. 6 supply behind. But he really thinks the anti-magic shell will do the job. But there's a massive army of Banshees now for the Chinese. Anti-magic shell casted and the first abomination, so he sees I can't do anything right now. Scouting for an expansion with a shade here, important. But the first A-bomb for Lucifer as well. 3-0 upgrades on the Fiends. 2-1, interestingly. Decides to go a different route with his upgrades. Not full damage. There was no anti-magic shell on 120, exploiting it immediately. Forces another coil. So who's gonna do the better mana management? So far it's 120. Of course, the abominations are the first target. And Lucifer is running out of steam here. He's losing one unit after another. 14 supply advantage and level 3 on the Dark Range. A bigger radius now on the Silence. And I think slowly but steady, the game turns in the direction that we expected, with 120 being dominant. I mean, what can he really do except following him and try to get some pickups here and there? Lucifer, because the map is empty. He can't creep. And when he defended that push, I think he wanted like to grab one fiend or two, and then all of a sudden he was in 120 space, and then came the backslash with this massive army of Banshees, who are still adept, by the way. No master. I wonder if we see possession, but I doubt it. Would love to see Unholy Frenzy on this Lich. That would be the sickest, but when do we ever see Necros, right? Heal Scroll, TP, Invo Potion. That's the inventory for the favorite. Invo Potion, and nothing. No TP. Is the 3-1 upgrade coming? Yes, it's halfway done. Another 10% damage boost to equalize the Fiends, and then have a little advantage because of the armor upgrade. The Dark Ranger is one entire level ahead. Anti-magic shell everywhere. He wants to force that town portal and buy a little more time. Oh, no anti-magic shell on the A-bomb. That was a mistake here. But he killed the Fiend. Level 4 for him. Unholy Aura level 2, I assume. He doesn't skill it yet. And with Potion 4th, man, the nukes go back and forth. Second Fiend, the coil arrives too late. Very rare to see that. And the burrow by Lucifer today, man. Usually we see it on the other side, and damn, he's fighting on Blight. He has the more regeneration, and so far he's taking this fight. And sick how he continuously saves his A-bomb. So where's the damage now for 120? There's still a good amount of Fiend. And the DK is in trouble. Catches a few more hits. Holy cow, this is closer than expected. 62 for Lucifer. He completely annihilated 120 in this fight. Now there's reveal. The Lich is in trouble though. Still has an invul, but doesn't need it since the coil arrives first. And you never fight into an undead base, even as an undead. But the moves were just better. The last second coils, the burrows. Oh, nice Nova. One more Banshee. So not too much anti-magic shell anymore. On the other side we see 3. 59 versus 64. Oh, Fiend for free. This is not supposed to happen. He rallied it wrong somehow. And despite the weaker Lich, and despite the weaker Dark Ranger, he wins this. I mean, he had the 3-0. At the beginning of the fight, I think it wasn't 3-1 for 120, so that was a little problem. Still no expansion. Shade is scouting it continuously. 4-3-3 heroes and 4-3-2 heroes. So who has more patience now? Because both players will most likely camp in their base. There's nothing to do. Maybe they can win this game over shop control. I mean, you can get heal scrolls from your base, but you want those sweet invul potions. We have one on Lucifer's side. We have one on 120's side. Four statues against 3. 2, 3 banshees against, I think 4. 1, 2. Oh no, yeah, 4. Still okay. Now they have master training. A lot more mana. Let's look at the pools. They're all full. Yeah, thanks to the statues, of course. For Lucifer, it looks a little different. This one is not in range of the statues, so will this make a difference? I doubt it. It's expansion time and the first destroyer of the game. 120 peaking at 70 supply. Lucifer is not doing any of this. 70 gold. The gold mines are gone. And this looks like a distraction push. Or he occupies the shop now and takes a look onto Lucifer's expansion. This seems to be very smart by 120 now. It's either gonna be an all-in push, and he will be ready for that with the items here, or an expansion on Lucifer's side, and he's ready for both. Is he selling buildings? Yeah, selling the Black Citadel. 80 food for Lucifer. Another abomination. I hope for him he has Web, because there's a destroyer now. I mean, the Lich can snipe it and the Dark Ranger, but he would love to have Web. 2 A-bombs. 3 A-bombs. He's selling everything. This is an all-in. No expansion for him. 3-1. Upgrade as well. And the DK sees it. 10 supply advantage for the Korean. It looked... in the middle of the game, it looked like 120 would be running away with this. But now, there's a big army coming. And 120 is stuck at 70 supply. He can't go higher. He's reliant on this expansion to finish. DK got a mana potion and a protection scroll, which can be dispelled, of course, at least parts of it. Mass anti-magic shell. I'm very curious who's gonna win this. His fights so far were great. Almost all of them. Protection scroll used already. So this is what Lucifer has, and this is what 120 has. The destroyer should be a surprise, and here comes the dispel. Boom, got rid of the... Okay, he has Web, and he gets rid of the Destroyer. I think immediately... Yeah, look at the damage. Focus Fire with Lich immediately. This Abomination doesn't have a anti-magic shell anymore. Gets coiled once, gets coiled... No, doesn't get coiled a second time. Town Pawn allowed by 120 though. And this means his expansion is toast. The 10 supply advantage remains. And this was an investment. Well, he could have burned that money or eat it. Or whatever he wants, but this Haunted Gold Mine is not going to last. At least he can't mine from it. But 120 is still able to produce units, and that's what's coming in now. 65 versus 70. How many coils do we have left? Oh, a lot on both sides. Almost full mana. Novas 2 and 4. Oh, big difference actually. Okay, Lucifer's last stand now. I think his units are a lot of the units are blocked. That's a bad position for Lucifer, especially this Abomination, man. He can't take this lack of damage, but the DK has nothing to save him, and there's no coils anymore, and the Unholy Aura is gone as well. GG by 120, and Lucifer surprisingly taking the first map from the big favorite, and very deservedly so, going all in on this attack. Not rooting for the long run, but boom, selling everything, maxing his army. But I am so surprised by the level of micro of Lucifer today. Holy fuck, that was so good. Remember Remo yesterday saying how one-sided this will be? And that Lucifer has no chance. And remember me saying, he's up for an upset. Thank you, Mikey, by the way, for the first donation of the day. $5 again. Thank you, man. Such a tradition already. Was the game sound too low at the end as well? I boosted it in the middle somewhere. Bye-bye, Zebel. Still too low. Okay, I will boost it further. Should be better. Yep. I boosted it. So, 1-0 in this best of 5. Lucifer needs 2 more maps to win this. And 1-0 is down. I mean, this has been... Group A and B in general were full of surprises. Not necessarily the results, because we expected 1-0 to beat Infi, but the way that happened... Apart from that, I didn't expect Moon to win WFZ, I didn't expect Live to win Remind, and I didn't expect Lucifer to win Colorful. So, first playday of Group A and B were just full of surprises, and maybe Lucifer continues to impress. And yeah, he does. He did. I looked it up on Warcraft3.info, by the way. There's this Farsight tool that predicts the winner of a game. And I forgot how it was, but it was 86% likeliness of 1-0 to win this. They said it's gonna be a 3-1 though, so maybe they are right in the end. Actually, Remo said Lucy is good in mirror, but you said 1-0's micro is too good. No, it was exactly the other way around. Look it up. So, map number 2 is Ancient Isles. Lucifer in blue, 120 in red once again. When speaking about Lich first and ghouls early, Lucifer might do it after losing 1-2 games. Yeah! But he didn't, so he goes for Fiends again. Oh, it's either ghoul build or... It's a ghoul build, right? Or is it the Tet build order? I'm not too sure. I think it's a ghoul build. Okay. Oh no, late. It's TD Fiends. Sorry, I was too excited. Very interesting to see this ziggurat up here. So there's no protection for the acolytes at all. And one thing you can do is to grab the Rod of Necromancy, run over with your DK, let the skeleton spawn from the opponent's graveyard. So there's no protection here against this. Lucifer did this a lot when he had to play Undead Mirror against Belief, when Belief was still around in the scene. In TWCL and tournaments like that in 2000 and was it 15? I think it was 2015. Yeah, the ziggurat here is against the rest, so the DK is slower, but once you get there, I mean, you can walk. You can't squeeze through that, right? So your hero will be slowed. But is it really worth it? I mean, you can't really... you have the ghouls to attack the skeletons, right? I think it depends a little on the execution there. But you're probably right that this is better against this harass. Yeah, you might be right. So, 1-0 going for the Berserkers. Very ballsy move. Oh my god, the Fiend got it. The freaking Fiend killed the Berserker. And Lucifer stole 68 experience. This upward spiral for Lucifer just continues. How the hell does he do it? Okay, will we see the revenge from 1-0? No. Coil wasted 0 experience on the DK after going for this risky creep camp. Lucifer got both so far. There's 2 more coils. 3 more for Lucifer. This is the big one. This is the level 2 for Lucifer. That would be an entire level that he is ahead. And the DK is low. This is as good as an Undead Mirror can start for a player. For Lucifer here. Especially if he gets this Overseer. He gets it. Oh my god. Watch Awards level 2. 225 experience ahead. So the tech for 1-0 is a lot earlier. But especially on AI, how can he catch up in creeping? Lucifer definitely on chemicals. Impossible. Are the names wrong? Yeah. No. This is real, boys. This is Lucifer dominating 1-0 in the first minutes of the game. Just remember how good his creep kills were against Infi, and he made him rage quit. And the exact same thing is happening here. And you can't run away from Lucifer anymore. The shots really don't matter too much because you heal against them with the aura. And since Lucifer has this upper hand right now, and more fiends, or should have more fiends, 1-0 will not be able to creep a big spot, I guess, or will be out-crept.
The player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, you see, he gets the red spot here. Wand of the Wind. One of the best items in Mirror, if used correctly. And with the micro of Lucifer today, I think he will use it to perfection. Once the opponent needs a coil, boom, Wand of the Wind, he's up in the air. There's no dispel except destroyers, but they are very late in the game, and he has level 3. Level 3 against level 1 at this point. Just for a short period of time, but it's still an entire level. But okay, with attack advantage and the earlier Lich, there might be a chance. There's no Lich. Oh, so it's just fast tier 3. There's a Lich coming for Lucifer. Again, his tech is late, but he has map control. Battle for this creep camp. If he denies at least one, this shouldn't be level 3. That was nice. Oh, and he gets the Overseer this way. Well done. And he's catching up. It's not enough for level 3, so this might be the best situation for Lucifer to fight, especially now. He doesn't want to do that. He's expecting the opponent's Lich, I guess. Oh, he needs to get this. Yeah, he got it with a Nova. First experience on the Lich. Plus the circlet. Lucifer's army is quite hurt, and 1-0 has the statue advantage now.
Player's forces are under attack.
And the Lich with an orb. We do not have an orb by Lucifer. So this game might turn around as 1-0 is somehow caught up. Still half a level, but at least he has the same spells now as his opponent has. Maybe Lucifer was missing his timing. He does have good vision on his opponent. Now it might turn into the usual AI game. Gloves of Haste. Decent. Oh, Health Stone, also a very thankful item. Is it as good as the Wand of the Wind? Depends on the situation, I guess. If you want to snipe units, then the Wand might be better. But if your opponent is up for hero focus, then of course the health stone is good. So 3, 2, 1 heroes. No Dark Ranger yet. 2 gloves. Pretty decent attack speed. And again a parry of the Vitality. Dark Ranger here now. No Banshees yet. Should be too early for that. But the first attacks upgrade is coming. Nothing for Lucifer at that side. Alright. Show us what you got. Here's the first coil. No. Oh boy. Lucifer should not take this if you look at the Lich, at the DKs. No mana versus 3 coils. 47 versus 48. Supply is equal. 2 Novas here. 3 Novas there. But 1 Nova cannot make up for 3 coils. And that's due to the statue being there earlier. The tech advantage for Lucifer for 1-0 really pays off now. Temple of the Damned far in the back. I thought it would be too early, but maybe he's surprising him. The Web and Destroyer upgrade. It's really impressive how 1-0 got back into this game. And this is almost like him showing a middle finger to Infi and says, okay, this is how you do it. This is how you come back in games. Scourge Bone Chimes. Okay, would have loved the flute. But 4 abominations later, it's okay. But you can't, like, trade it for a heal scroll.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Okay, 1-0 seems to be super confident. Aggressive TP or defensive? Oh, very aggressive. Wind of the Wind here. There's no TP at the moment. How much can he do? Oh, the Fiend is dead and he saves the second one. Better outcome for 1-0 in the early stages here, but he gets his Fiend finally. But loses the statue. He has to get level 3 here in this fight. Otherwise, it's definitely lost. Boom, there we go. Lucifer is supply stuck, by the way. Did I miss a zapper? I'm sorry about that. Destroyer dead again, level 3 for Lucifer, alright. 45 versus 41. I did miss a zapper. Onto the ziggurat here. So that was the reason behind this push. Zapper, ziggurat kill, then take a fight, because you can easily push up to 50, your opponent can't, and then come back with a second wave. Risky creep spot. Oh, but the reju potion is coming in super nice now. Gets the retroact. Lantern of Stormwind. Okay, silence. Forces the town portal now. Can he get this Fiend? Looks... No! Frostmourn's 1 meter away. At the end, he's gonna say, how can I lose this game after an early game like that? And the answer is cleverness of 1-2-0. Not only the micro this game, but he had a comeback plan and he executed it so well. Ancient Isles almost empty here. Not getting level 5, but level 2 at least. Level 4, but level 2 at least. So, 4-3-2 on both sides. Inventories. Invo Potion, Health Stone. Here, Mana Potion. Invo Potion. Is that it? Yeah. Both go for Shades. Lucifer is super short on lumber. Same for 1-0. Who's banking 1,000 gold? What are the upgrades? 2-0 here. 2-0 here. We had almost the same situation on Echo Isles, where they had around 50 supply army, then 1-0 decided to break that upkeep and push into Lucifer's base, but it was the perfect position for the Korean to stand on his Blight, his opponent off Blight, and then he won that fight. I doubt this will happen again, and this is, yeah, the typical undead mirror at the later stages. Nobody really wants to push. The map is empty. Was the red spot creep here for Lucifer, was it too ambitious? I mean, after that his entire army was hurt. There was no statue yet, and so he couldn't pressure 1-0, and then he got to level 3 and then everything was open again. 2-0 to 1. Okay, this time it's Lucifer going for the first armor upgrade and the third attack. And again, 1-0 is the one breaking upkeep first. 64 supply, 3-0 upgrade. Lucifer is banking more. He's getting more out of his gold mine. There's a shade with anti-magic. Nice. I haven't seen this before. Neat. The Dark Rangers always go shopping. We have Invo Potions on all 3 heroes. Do you sell the TP? I know you used it in the base. One Invo Potion more for the Chinese undead. 70 supply versus 64. First abomination on both sides. Alright. He sold the Vamp Aura, by the way. Just for 1 A-Bomb and the DK. It doesn't really make sense. Adept upgrade. Master upgrade. So more curse, more anti-magic, and maybe a possession again.
Forces are under attack.
From Lucifer. Oh, poor fiend. Poor shade. But will it be the same situation again as it was on Echo Isles? It definitely looks like it. Lucifer's army is not attacking completely, but it will in a bit. Both micro their A-bombs away. There's silence on Lucifer's side. Where's the coil? He definitely needs it. Oh boy. Now it's gone. The fiend's still on Blight, though he wants to lure him out of his own base, but that's not working so far. Focus on the fiend. Is there silence again? Yes, there is. So, oh, level 4 finally. He loses the second fiend and maybe the third fiend, but the Dark Ranger. There's no curse on the Lich, which is another mistake. Third fiend dead for Lucifer. 58 versus 70. He definitely returns the favor of the lost fights on Echo Isles. Banshee down, and Lucifer loses the second abomination. Did he possess them? Oh no, there's 1-2-0's one. This time we get the long range coil. But more and more stuff is dying here. He gets the coils. That was not the last one. 2 more coils to go. Lucifer the same here. Statues are doing a fairly good job. But this is dominance now from China. The coils are on point. Anti-magic shell is still up. There's Nova rattling through the fiends. He kills one. This one dies. Okay. Nova. Almost all fiends are gone. This is over, I think. This is how we expected it originally. No more coil for Lucifer. Can't save the A-bomb. So much experience here. And now the DK is completely trapped. Has to run all the way across 1-2-0's army. There's no Nova currently. Or is there? I just used it. Lich of 1-2-0 is in trouble. Is he trying to force a hero kill? But nah. Doesn't work that way. A hero kill is the only thing that can save Lucifer, but it's so far away from that. Actually, he's doing fairly well, but now the Dark Ranger, wow, another coil, but that was the last one. Needs a mana potion and constant statue support. The opening of that fight was just... I don't know, like, so much better. It was a different world of how 1-2-0 opened that fight with like 3 fiend kills in 10 seconds. And even despite the Wen of the Wind, he was able to save his units. Lucifer wasn't. More Banshees. This is just an overwhelming mass of evil. He's still able to hold on. He's still able to stay in this game, but it should just be a matter of time until this gets overwhelming. The Novas are so on point. He's slowing down so much of the army every time. Yeah, and the positioning of DK and A-bomb, creating a human wall here so the Fiends can't micro back. That was great. And that was the equalizer. Very one-sided. Still a 20-minute game. And I'm still baffled how he was able to get back into this game. If you saw it, if you just like saw the first 6 minutes, then you would think Lucifer has this easy. But 1-0 came back. So, this time the push worked a lot better. This 70 supply early tier 3 push. Let's see. We're basically down to best of 3 now, as the winner needs 3 maps to win. And the next map is Turtle Rock. Ooh, I can see big, fat heroes on this map. That would be cool. Thank you very much, Lynx, for a 15-month resub, man. We can't get rid of you, can we? And Astado86 for the first time via Amazon Prime. Thank you very much, T2. Astado asks, why is Remo... Or... Whoops. Where's Remo the entire time? Yeah, he said on stream, I think, that he deals with depression. And he's getting, like, help with that. And so we give him all the time that he needs, obviously. He was there yesterday, and whenever I couldn't do anything, he was there because I went to 2 festivals, and yeah, he was there to cover for me. And he will be with me in Shanghai. We will fly on Sunday, so you can expect 6 days of Warcraft action with Remo very soon. Dr. Real, 11-month man, almost a year. Ooh, okay, almost a year. Love the last duo-cast. Yeah, yesterday was pretty fun. We've been, like, for such a long time, we didn't cast together, and therefore it still went pretty good, I guess. Not perfect, but we'll get there. Alright, map 3. Turtle Rock, no close position. It is same lane. Oh, and our tool crap out. Holy shit! Elysium again. Daily goal, Matt. Thank you very much, man. 30 bucks. One of the 3 MVPs. Elysium, Sideshow, and Nikon, man. They are just, this is crazy commitment. I wonder who's the first of you to break the $1,000 line. That's sick. Okay, I have to restart my tool. Our tool. And then we will see the resources of both players very soon. Turtle Rock. A very big map. The first very big map that we see. EI and AI were both quite small. I mean, technically Echo Isle isn't small, but you know what I mean. This is way bigger. And yeah, so a Fiend build order is absolutely necessary here. You see again Lucifer with Fiends first, 1-0 with Tet Fiends. Thank you, Jikov. 4 months. Nice casting together. Have fun in Shanghai. Thank you, man. I hope you enjoy the replay packs and the ad-free channel that you have now. By the way, if you're a subscriber and you want a replay pack of the past, just send me an email or a Twitch message, and we can do that. In most of the cases, I guess. Why is this lagging now? Went perfectly fine the past few games. So, are the resources correct now? Yeah, nice. DK, fiends. But the creeping has started already. Slippers and level 1.5. 4120. So this is a little edge. And he will be level 2 after this. Might take some time. Is he just stealing the item? Or is he creeping this entirely? I don't think he has the damage and sustain for that. But you know, if one can do it, then it's him. Yeah, big investment of rods. Oh, Lucifer again coming in with the Fiend. A little too early, and he can't deny level 2, so it's exactly the other way around. This time 1-2-0 with a level advantage. But at least he gets the 2 trolls and almost surrounding him. That could have changed the entire game here with an early TP.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mass skeletons going into Lucifer's base, but he can't deal with it. Tech, major advantage for 1-2-0. But if Lucifer gets this one... No, I want to see who's getting it. Lucifer got it, Watcher Watch as well, and Ring of Regeneration. Very nice for the early game. So he's getting super close to level 2. Catching up with 1-2-0's creeping. The end snare flies to the skeleton. Very unlucky for the Chinese. And the big thing is he has the Watcher Wards here. Sniping another item. He knows most likely the guy with the better lich wins, and those are one of the few claw spots here. Circle it though. But yeah, finally level 2, gets the slippers as well. But with the Ring of Regeneration he can tank a little more with his decay. We see it on 1-2-0's side, super low. And it's the same as in the bottom left ogre spot. The ogres go to 1-2-0, the forest trolls to Lucifer. And will we see the first skeleton harass? Oh, the rod is on cooldown, so I'm not too sure what he's doing here. They're scouting for the tech, as it seems, to slow down Lucifer, as tier 2 is already finished. And we saw a few skeleton harassers already from 1-0. Oh, they're slow now. Can he get us around? Yes, it sticks. How many coils? 3. But he knows it's hopeless, so he rather focuses on the acolytes. Oh, but he's slowed again. Can he surround him now? It failed once, and he squeezes through, hugs the trees. He might have a few scratches from the needles of that trees, but damn, he saves this town portal last second. Another acolyte saved by a coil. This one will most likely not be saved. No, one acolyte dead. Lich is coming now. So how many gold did he lose? 8,000, 9,200, like 200 gold plus the acolyte, like 300 gold. So the DK has to run all the way back now. On the way to tier 3. For a new Rod of Necromancy, I guess. So actually, not using the town portal saved Lucifer a bit of time. Because if he uses that town portal, he's directly in his base, doesn't have to walk back, and is faster on the map again. Lucifer is quite stuck with his creep route now. All he can do is back off the turtle. Lucifer got one fiend in return, that's true. Okay, so it's red spot time, aura time, claws plus 12 time. What will we see here? Crystal ball would be disastrous, of course. Oh, it's the dream! Catgas pipe of insight and undead mirror is so good. Plus, of course, big levels. So, what will we see here? We need, or he needs an equal item. Warsong battle drums, or the flute, or something like that. Ancient Django would be good as well. Oh, he gets the pipe as well! That's cool. That is really cool. Undead with more mana, always nice. Especially when they go for Banshees, this will be so much more anti-magic.
A player's forces are
Yeah, if both participants bring a bong to the meeting, then, you know, it's gonna be a good time. This Lich is, by the way, pretty pimped. Slipper's, of course, boosting attack speed as well. Is it claws plus 9? No, it's plus 6. What did he get? I think he sold it immediately. Plus 11 is nice on that Lich. Here we see nothing. He's not pimped at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
Plus 12 for the Lich is better? No way. No way in hell it's better. You have more mana on the statues, you have more mana on the heroes, you have more mana on the banshees. That is so much. Big invul potion and big heal potion. Dark Ranger coming for only one player. 49 versus 47. Level 4 and 3 for Lucifer already. Only 3 and 2 for 120. So he can contest this, gets another red spot. Robe of the Magi, this is nice. 480 mana or a ton of experience. Level 2 for the Dark Ranger immediately. He has such a huge hero advantage. And here we go. Nova number 1, but we have 2 coils. Misses the silence on the Death Knight, but no Nova. Gets the Fiend here. Gets the second Fiend here. Oh, this is a nice opening for the Korean. Another coil. We have 3 remaining on both sides. And 3 more Novas. Oh, nice block. So many hits on the decay. And another Fiend. Wow, 3 Fiends against 0. Still 50 food for Lucifer, looking so strong again in this fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 4 now though as well. Who gets the big one? Who gets the consumable? Statue snipes not really possible. Nice silence hitting all 3 heroes. No dispel. The DK uses the big healing potion. I like that focus by Lucifer. He killed fiends in the past fight, so it's time to focus heroes a bit more. That's exactly what he does. Triggers some potions here. Effectively getting a lot of gold from that. Slitch is still level 2. Can he deny this? Oh, he got it with a Nova! So the Lich is still level 2. This time the silence hits the DK as well. Time to do damage. Long range coil. Lucifer has to retreat a little with the DK. This Fiend might not be safe. No, damage is too high. The Abomination is there. And finally, he gets number 3. 2 Fiends dead for Lucifer. And the block from the A-bomb. So good. Triple kill almost. But he finishes it up. Nicely done. Oh, the Lich almost dying there. But the coil arrives in time. Who gets the turtle? It was 1-0. Was it? I'm not too sure. Nova again. Wow, the comeback from 1-0 is real. DK a little out of position, but he can't hold on. Nova right clicks, but the Nova comes to the other side and he keeps the DK alive, and 1-0 is back in this game with the kill. Big buyback for the Korean, who lost almost his entire army. He was too greedy. He was overextending. And this is hard for him now. The next consumable, easy to take for the Chinese. What's the red spot? Lionhorn. Meh. And again, Lucifer is giving a massive advantage away. And he's stuck now. This has to be a TP. Silence. He's trying to go for the DK. When is the silence over? Oh, he's chasing him so bad. The Fiend misses the block, and now the TP comes in. Can he save all units, or is it too late? Oh no, the army is split. This is disastrous. Going for the Lich. There is an Invo Potion. He's trying to counter focus, and it works well, but there was healing. Nova hit the Fiends, hit everything. Can he capitalize? Yeah, he gets one and the Invo Potion. Oh, he saved a lot though. But another Nova, and this Lich is dead. Silence. Perfect timing. Again. Trying to counter focus. Oof, shit. Oh, nice deny though. 44 versus 48. It goes back and forth in this game. Undead Mirror doesn't get much better than this. Still one Nova. He has to choose very carefully where he's gonna throw that. Lucifer is breaking upkeep, but I guess a lot of that is stuck in production. He's going closer to his base. Oh, Dark Ranger. There's no item on her. And she is not dead. Escaping with 20. And the Fiend is saved as well. This is so great. Invo Potion and Invo Potion and coil, and he swaps the focus again, but the coils are so on point. Just right before the silence hits him. But he gets one Fiend. Can he get the second one? He's chasing, but it's not enough. It's so crazy how they always have coils. DK now completely out of position. Again, the A-bomb is blocking his way back. Lucifer is losing way more, but a lot of stuff is hurt for 1-0. Level 4 on that Lich. Both DKs are closing in on 5. No Nova here. Against 1. On the Fiends? No. Holy shit, what a fight! They fought from here to here to here, to here to here, and then back into the middle. This lasted forever. Unbelievable game. Turtle Rock is almost empty. Expansion! He has 1,000 gold banked and he's going for an expansion. Boots of Speed for the Lich. Not too much to creep anymore. The first Banshees arrive on both sides. And he's breaking upkeep. Expanding and going into upkeep by 1-0 at the same time. 60 food for Lucifer. Super close to 5. While 1-0 is slightly further away. Level 4 on the Lich. I would love to see if it's frost armor or not. I doubt it though. Frost armor would be nice against A-bombs and DK. But you need the mana, I guess. Level 4 on both Liches. Nova on the Banshee. He even uses the coil for that. To buy some time. 1-0 has 100 mana more. It's 1 coil more. How will this take into effect? 60 food versus 60. Alright, he's fighting close to 1-0's base. This is the first time that the Chinese will fight on Blight. It does look like it, but Lucifer is not overextending. He has 2 abominations against him. And he sees the expansion. It didn't work on Echo. Gets rid of the Acolyte, but he won't have time to kill the Haunted Goldmine. As 1-0 is pressuring into this fight. Again, where's the coil? He loses the A-bombs way too fast for the second time now. And it's 2 against 0 now with massive damage. Lucifer the first to hit level 5 though. Boom, there it is. Coils, of course, significantly better now. But it looks like 1-0 is all over the place. And despite the investment into the expansion, he's doing far better in this fight. Thanks to 2 abominations again. He has to kite back. The Lich being blocked. Has an invul though. 52 versus 51. This is not how it's supposed to be for the Korean. He's fighting uphill now. The clock is ticking. Nova onto the Dark Ranger. If he gets the silence out of the army. But he doesn't. And again, the coils are always there. Whoa! 3 HP coil as well. Fiends falling on both sides. Now he equalizes the coil with level 5 on the DK as well. Is someone close to a level 5 Lich? Not really. Lucifer constantly trying to nuke the Dark Ranger, and finally it's working! And there's no silence anymore. That was the last one. Is he gonna buy her back or not? Otherwise, fighting against this is so hard. Oh boy, this is perfection in coils here right now. He completely ignores the A-bombs. I would love to know how much damage they dealt so far. Oh, finally he's going for it. Caster's Curse here. And now it's 1 against 1, but he denies it to get the experience. Not himself, but deny the experience from the Lich, for the Lich. Because if he gets level 3 Nova, the game is gone and he gives up the expansion. He can't hold it anymore. Against the supply advantage, and now the DK, no TP, again missed this around for the 3rd time in this series. But to be fair, with those units, it's quite hard. Going for the Lich now, trying to trigger the invul. There's no damage in neither of the army. All Fiends have been sniped. And it's just Hero Wars now, with a few additional creeps to help, and walking mana fountains around them. This is Warcraft at its best. Almost a little Dota-esque to celebrate TI7. That is happening right now. He broke the expansion, but he didn't break 1-0. How much gold is remaining? 300. But the next fight, there's no time to breathe here. Holy shit. No coil anymore though. Oh, on either side. Oh, just in time. The mana regen just in time to save the A-bomb. And the Dark Ranger is back, so silence is back. He couldn't use this timing window where he fought against this, and now he's TPing out. Most likely, without the A-bomb, but no. Most likely to sell everything again and prepare for the final fight. 49 supply versus 44. Expansion here again. Same situation as on Echo Isles. Why don't they get destroyers to get rid of the curse and anti-magic shell? Because they are webbed and sniped immediately. We saw it twice, and the destroyers last for like 5 seconds. Experience advantage for Korea. Oh, Dark Ranger again in focus. Silence on both DKs. I wonder that 120 is pushing into this. He shouldn't, in my opinion. Should just wait. And is it sticking this time? Yes, it does. No TP anymore. Only anti-magic shell. Can he fight out? I doubt it. This looks like 120 is losing his first year, but there's a counter focus. Oh boy, there's no invul potion on Lucifer, and the DK gets away. The item saving him and the game. That was a big investment. There was an invul potion on the Lich. I wonder why I didn't transfer it. Maybe it was too far away. And he's assuming he expands here again. It's not all in. It's expansion time for both of them. Jesus Christ. They seem to enjoy this, and so do I.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, last second call doesn't work this time. And he has this small advantage, this tiny advantage. Black Citadel sold. 120 will be revealed soon. Lucifer is completely out of gold. One invul on his side. Nothing on 120's side. Dark Ranger close to 4. Doesn't do that much though. Expose up and running. Same here. They have gold again. Let the games continue, and they do. The first little break both players got, but it only lasted for 20 seconds. He sold his Black Citadel. He can't reproduce the Acolytes. 2 gone. 3 gone. Oh, Lord. Pulls a ghoul for more damage. This is really bad for 120 now. Is there a TP to get out of there? Oh, there's not. He has to fight this, but he can, as it seems. Fights him back. The damage of Lucifer's army is way bigger. Sorry about that lag. Kills another fiend. Which was out of position. Oh, it's this bad. There's a big hole in the main base and it hurts. I don't know if he knew that the Necropolis was gone or the Black Citadel was gone. But if he knew, genius. This time the Abomination stays alive after the first nuke of the fight. But again, this is 120's base. He's on Blight. He's fighting with his production buildings in the back. Oh, freaking spikes. 120's DK is in a hell of a lot of trouble. He's surrounded there by his own units. And he's down to 39. Lucifer as well. Where are the reinforcements? He does have the gold. 250 for him. The Dark Ranger catches another coil. And it's so crazy how they constantly have a big mana pool. Nova onto the Death Knight, but the anti-magic shell prevents him from dying. Level 5 Lich, by the way. This is a massive advantage now. If he has mana, which he does. But the Chinese finds the little opportunities to snipe units and keep Lucifer away from... He's not mining at all anymore. He can't sell. He can't mine. Lucifer can do both. Oh, now he's going for the Lich Invo Potion. Oh boy, the skeletons do make a big difference here. Lich in trouble. He might be dying. And yeah, the coil arrives a little too late. Again, the Orb of Corruption is gone. Lucifer saves his level 5 Lich. And this must be it. Without the Orb of Corruption, without any gold to buy him back, this is almost unwinnable. And the Dark Ranger will follow. There's silence on the DK. No coil. Well, he calls for the GG. And that's it. Lucifer leading 2-1. And has match points against the untamable beast that is 1-0. Holy shit, who would have thought that? That this old man has the endurance to fight a fight like this. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Next and maybe last map is Last Refuge. I need something to drink. Be right back. Holy cow, what a series this is. We have 2 new subs, by the way, Phantom DE and or Ubit for 23 months, man. Moin, he says. Moin to you, sir. Almost 2 years. And Snowy Amaru, thank you, Tom. A little donation by $1.30. In Remo we trust to kick the ass of his problems. I know I can't be in the stream that much lately, but I enjoy every minute I can be here. Hopefully, I will be able to watch every single stream again soon. Yeah, Tom, we miss you. Good to have you here today. Since I disappointed you so much on Sunday, it's nice to see that you are with us here today. Yeah, the possessions, I know. There's so much going on, and if you're alone, it's really hectic, and hero focus is a little more important. So if I miss a hero kill over a possession, you know, ideally I would catch it all, but there's so much happening, especially with the Brilliance Aura, when they could like spam all their spells. Celebron, thank you for the sub, man, even though I missed those possessions. Oh, you can watch the replays then and see it again. I don't think it's possible to speak that fast. Map number 3. Lucifer's match points. Lucifer has 2 shots to follow his old clanmate Moon into the playoffs of the Neo Star League, where 8 players will fight for the best seeding for the offline finals that we will see later this year. 2-1 for the Korean. And things are swapped again. Need to restart the tool. Lucifer again, Fast Fiends, and this time 1-0 follows it up. Symbolic. I know it's unbelievable, but he just said, "What? I just tuned in. Like, what the fuck is happening? I did not mess up the scoreboard. This is real." And it's so nice to see that Korea is in a better shape now. GCS qualifiers were horrible for them. Only 3 players in that 16-man tournament are from Korea. They had a shared qualifier with China, obviously. But still, Lolaya disappointing. No Chimiko, no So-In, no Sok. Especially not having Lolaya at the GCS finals hurts. But now, it could be 2 Koreans in the playoffs of NSL after the winner bracket finals. I don't think this old man is getting nervous over situations like this, but the odds of this happening were really, really low. So, quick check if somebody is tickering for Readmore and Liquid. Yeah. Whoever is tickering for Readmore, thanks a lot for that. We don't have too many guys to do it, so massive shout out to you. And Liquipedia is up to date as well, so a round of applause, guys. It's so stressful if I have to cast, do production, and update the tickers. So, to you unknown people behind the scenes, fantastic that you do this. Too many people get too few praise for what they do. Ah, it's Lynx, nice. Good addition to the Readmore ticket team for sure. So, creeping starts. Is everything alright here? Yeah, 1-0 red, Lucifer in blue. That did well for him. This color. Usually he plays in gray. Maybe you should stick to blue. Suits him very, very well. Both with the same creep routes. It's actually the first game where we see no super early game harassment. I mean, he could try with the skeleton, but yeah, there is this. Both at level 2, gloves versus circlet and gloves. This is as even as it gets. Tier 2 techs on the way. This time there's no big advantage since 1-0 decided to go for more feeds, for more creeping. And that's like LR. Pretty big map, good to creep. Good item drops as well. First little difference here. High Priest spot for Lucifer for the consumables. Gets illusions for scouting. On the other side, 1-0 with a slightly bigger spot for another permanent item. And super close to 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
But since the DK scouted this, I can contest his creeping. Oh, what's the Fiend doing? Shots for free. And the illusion is doing this quite well. Oh, it's risky. But if it works, it's level 3. And 1-0 is still busy with this illusion, so it bought so much time. Here we go. Level 3 for Lucifer. Invested a coil, gets the Overseer. And so he's one creep spot ahead, but not for much longer. There's level 3 here now as well. And the big consumable. Mana potion would be the dream. Or Scroll of the Beast, I guess. And he gets it. So one fight. Oh, nice coil steal. But for one fight, he has 25% more damage. That is so much. No dispel. The end snare is unlucky, but there's plenty of coils, so... But everything is hurt for 1-0, of course, thanks to the creep spot. We saw this on AI when the same thing happened to Lucifer after the red spot creep. A statue would be very, very welcome here. But we don't have it yet. Red spot. This is so early and so risky, but the reward is so big. Warsong battle drums, one attack upgrade for free. And of course the Lich will profit a lot as well. This is a problem for Lucifer now. Tier 3, Slaughterhouse Lich. On the other side, Lich is out as well with a new charge of Rod of Necromancy. Tier 3 and Slaughterhouse 2. Is he going for the red spot now? 1-0 is trying to find him, but barely misses the Lich. But he scouts the shop, he scouts the lab. So there's only one more thing to do apart from those two, and that's the red spot, so he knows where he is. Cloak of Flames, nah, not nearly as good. Because the DK will not be in the front lines. The 10 damage the 10 DPS is great, but you will rarely see that work. Level 2 here as well. Sobby Mask. Lady Luck wants to see a 5th game, I think. One 0 upgrades, 0-0 upgrades, so it's basically 2-0 versus 0-0. Very obvious sentry ward, but no reveal. Tome of Experience possibly? No, Tome of Strength. But bad position for 1-0. This should be Lucifer's to take. Oh, he wanted to throw the coil, but Oh, no one to the decay. 1-0 can't fight this. Smart play by Lucifer. Oh, and a big dark ritual.
A player's forces are under attack.
After this, it will be level 4 and 3. I said before, 1-2-0's creep routes and creep technique is superior. He got it! He got it! And that was so huge because it prevents level 3. Item is a flute though, so Warsong battle drums are equalized because everything is ranged in this army. He got level 4, but he didn't get level 3. And that is a major difference. Nova level 3 hits the Fiend, Coil saves. He needs a kill. But he doesn't get that kill. Yet. Scroll of the Beast being used. There's no dispel. Lucifer usually can't fight this, but there's a ton of skeletons here helping him. Burrow. Oh, the DK! Town portal's out here. And the skeletons got the Fiend kill, so in the end that was pretty solid by Lucifer. Got level 3, got the flute, got a big chunk of experience and a Fiend on the cost of a town portal.
A player's forces are under attack.
Way better than expected, to be honest. And again, things are as equal as they can be. Claws of attack +9 though. Nice for the Lich. What do we see here? Mana Stone! One guy has Warsong Battle Drums, the other has the Flute. One guy has a Sobi Mask, the other has the Mana Stone. That doesn't get much better. And now Lady Luck thought, okay, this is a series. I don't want this to be decided by items.
Forces are under attack.
I want the skill to show. Last big creep spot on the map belongs to Lucifer. We saw the claws +9. This in combination with the gloves would be sick. What do we get here? Healing wards. Okay, can be sniped. Not a big deal. Pendant of energy. The drops are so great. This Lich 540 plus the 300 he gets from the Mana Stone and the mana regen he gets from the Mana Stone. Two invols on Lucifer's side. One invol on 120's side. 50 versus 50. Town portal in the second town portal by Lucifer. That's 700 gold gone. The silence was nice and immediately counter TP. He knows there's no way. He gets a feat though. Town portal traded and the fiend gone. Well done. First destroyer by Lucifer in the entire series. Lich says +23. Okay, we have to compare this one season range of the aura. +8. Yeah, but he can make up for that with Nova. 540 mana versus 465. What? Okay. Mantle helps a little, and the circlet, so that's +5 int. The Fiends are 1-0. Here it's 3-0. 2 upgrades ahead. Banshee training is ready. And here we go. Lucifer is pushing into 1-0 space. I don't know if he should do this. 58 versus 50. The supply advantage is there, but the tech advantage is massive on 1-0 side. Invo potion triggered immediately. Here comes the next Nova. And the A-bomb is there. Whoa, hero focus is so strong on Lucifer's side, thanks to the infinite amounts of Nova he has. How many coils? 250, 2... Yeah, okay, 3 on both sides. Coils on cooldown though, and he gets rid of the A-bomb. Banshees are coming in very soon. And he once again gets the better trades here. He's not breaking upkeep. 1,000 gold. But Lucifer's keeping the items. (3-1) now. 2-0. He's not catching up. Okay, there we go. At least 2-1. The Fiends are stronger. And he has a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No master training. I'm not in danger of missing possessions yet. 2 invul potions. No master training either. 64 food versus 50. Lucifer is in danger. Going master upgrade first. Another A-bomb. Does he really want to fight into this? Even with the 16 food advantage, it's hard in undead bases. Lucifer is breaking now, but will he have the time? More banshees are coming. Where's his master training? Not there. Less mana regen, no possession. Let's not forget, this Lich is a big right clicker. This Lich is spamming Nova. Expansion play. Shade needs to scout this, but he's ready to push. 68 food versus 66, but a lot of that is stuck in production. 4, 7, 9 supply in production. And again, the A-bomb snipe of 120 works well. Again, no call because there was silence. Lich is a little bit up front though, so is the Dark Ranger, but the damage is split. Healing ward focused immediately. Not too much anti-magic remaining for Lucifer here, but here comes the reinforcements in the back of his base. Both are on Blight though. DK still has an Invo Potion. He has the shop to get stuff from. He's pushing again, buying time for his expo to come up. Will this finally work? Nice Nova there. Here we go. The DK is in trouble, but can use the invul all the time. 4, 1, 2, 0. Not that possible. He loses to DK. Oh no! There's no aura anymore. No coils anymore. And it's time for Lucifer now to wipe the floor. But he loses his DK as well. So they both fight without their first heroes. What is going on? And now I want to see this without coils. Who can do more damage? We have the spamming Lich against the right-click Lich again. Oh boy, 120 could go to the tavern, but he's losing more and more units here. 57 versus 52. The A-bomb goes down. When will we see the next hero kill? Is there another Nova? Silence on the Nova of 120. Here comes the nuke, and the silence is gone. So many fiends on Lucifer's side. He's going for the Lich. He wants the triple kill. Is there another Nova? No, there's not. He could consume the Mana Stone, but he doesn't want to. Loses another fiend. Nice burrow here, but can be revealed. There's a shade. There is a shade, and he goes down. 47 versus 46, but now the DK is back, and that means the aura is back and he can run away. What a fight again. He keeps on pushing and the DK is back as well. Nova, he has to get rid of the healing ward. It's doing so much for him right now. Invo Potion triggered, but there is another Nova and the Lich is in danger. Oh, DK again. He does have the invul. He uses it now. 51 against 49, but he knows about the expo. Was it overcommitment again? Yeah, he unsummons it. Level 5. The Acolytes give him level 5. What an advantage. Half a level. Can Possession turn this around somehow? He does have a lot of Banshees, but how's the mana pool? Oh, looking good. Decent at least. Only to go surround. He is surrounded and he loses the Lich. No Orb of Corruption. Lucifer, man, killed 2 important heroes and then trying to go for the fight. GG! And Lucifer makes it to the playoffs. Major upset by the Korean. It was his day today. What a performance. Eliminating the best micro in the world. Eliminating the best undead in the world in Mirror. After almost 2 hours. Unbelievable. Unbelievable series. Nobody can complain about items. They were great for both sides. The hero nukes in game 4 were just better and made the difference. What the hell is going on? To be very honest, when I got up today, I was not looking forward to this series. It's Undead Mirror. We know it's boring usually. They camp in their bases the entire late game, and then there's one big clash and one guy wins. But this was a prime example of how great Undead Mirror can be if those players face each other and go all in on this. We have Moon, we have Lucifer in the NSL playoffs. And this is what I can show you here. Bracket. Thank you for the update on Liquipedia. Super fast today. Lucifer not only upsetting against Colorful, but also against 120. Absolutely deserved in the playoffs here. And 120 has to face the winner of our upcoming series. It's gonna be either Colorful or Infi. And yeah, could be the rematch for Infi if he wins the next one, to get revenge for the, I don't know, 30-minute slaughter that was the winner bracket semifinal. And if you missed yesterday, this is what happened there. Moon, after his win over WFZ, killed Life. There was no chance for the young Chinese. And Remind has to play Life again in the lower bracket semifinal, final, for the second playoff spot in 2 weeks. But wow, that's just wow. And I definitely need a break, guys. There's gonna be a 10-minute break. I will be playing videos for 7 minutes to play a few commercials and catch a break. And I hope to see you back for the second series that is coming up today, which is this one. Lucifer beat 120. Now it's time for Infi and Colorful. The loser will be out. The winner faces 120 for the second spot in the playoffs. So boys, stay tuned. Human versus Night Elf coming up. See you in a bit. Yeah.